What's up, everyone? We're here today, and as you could probably tell by the title, I'm going to teach you as fast as I can how to play Happy Birthday in every single major key. We're going to be using only 8 chords to do this. We will be using a capo also, so make sure you have one of those handy. I already tuned up my guitar. We're going to just do standard tuning. So first, we're going to be starting in the key of A. And so for the song of Happy Birthday, the structure of it is really easy. We're just going to be using 3 chords. With each key, we're going to be using the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5/7 chord. To the structure of the song itself, it starts with 1 chord, then it goes to the 5/7, then we repeat the 5/7, go to the 1 chord, and then we go to the 4, and then 1, 5/7, 1. So if we were in the key of A, then A is going to be our 1 chord. So we'll play A like this, with those right there, not playing the E string, that's going to be muted. So playing A, awesome. And then we're moving on to the 4. So we start with A, B, C, D. So that lets us know that D is going to be the 4 chord. So we have A so far, awesome. We have D, the last 4 strings. All right, and then what comes after 4? 5. What comes after D? E. And like I said before, the 5 is actually going to be the 7 version. So we're going to do an E7. Chords for the key of A will include A, D, and E7. So the key of A will sound something like this. Starting on the A here. Happy birthday to you, E7. Happy birthday to you, A. Happy birthday, dear 4 chord. Happy birthday, E7, A. All right, now moving on to the A sharp or B flat. B flat for me, I prefer. All we're gonna do is take our capo, put it on fret 1. Now, if you play the exact same thing with the same chords, you're playing in B flat. So you don't have to learn anything new. All you have to do is use your capo. So it'll look like this. I'm not gonna sing. I'm just gonna play it really fast. I think you can hear the melody in your head. It goes like. Just like that, you already have 2 out of 12 keys. Well, 11. All right, so next we've done A, B flat, we're on to C. Removing our capo, we're gonna start in the key of C. So C is gonna be our 1 chord. We go C, D, E, F, and we're gonna use G7. That was hard. C, F, G7. Also, we can use either the bar chord F, which is a little bit harder, or there's the more simple F by barring these 2 strings, placing your next finger above that on the next fret, and following like that, and then playing the last 4. That was bad tone, excuse me. Something like that. I prefer to actually play the bar chord just because of the shape of my finger. But all right, moving on, we're gonna go C, starting in C. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear 4 chord, happy birthday to you. All right, now, as you can probably guess, what we're gonna do, use the capo. All right, C sharp / D flat. Doing the same thing what we did for the key of A and A sharp, we're gonna use C and just play it with the capo on 1 to give us C sharp. Let me fix that. Go, goes. All right. There we have 4 already. Moving on to the key of D. So starting on D as our 1, we're going to go D, E, F, G, and A7. Here is the key of D. All right. Now, the next 4 chords, the next 4 keys are going to use those same chords. For each of them, we're just going to use our capo. So going from D to the key of D sharp or E flat, we put our capo on 1, and we play the same shapes as the key of D. So it goes D, A7, A7, D, D, G, D, A7, D. All right. Now, moving on to from E flat to E, all we're going to do is move up our capo. The reason we want to do this is because if we played starting in the key of E, we would end up having to play a B chord. Now, B chords aren't the easiest to play, and they are bar chords. So what we're trying to do is make this simple as possible and use simple chords. So by putting our capo on 2, and by playing the shapes of D and the key of D, using D, G, and A7, we are actually going to be playing in the key of E. Now, I'm not going to play through that again because it's pretty self-explanatory. But I will say that, remember that there's no F flat. Well, there is, technically. But there's no black note between E and F. So next, from E, we're going to move the capo to 3. Then that gives us the key of F. Still playing the D shapes. So we have D, G7, G, D, G, and A7. Fret 3 is the key of F. Moving it up to fret 4, that gives us F sharp or G flat. Still playing the shapes of D, A7, and G. I play my G's weird, I know. Anyways, and finally, we're going to move to the key of G. This is the last set of chords that we're going to learn. So with the key of G, we start on G, A, B, C, and D7. G, C, and D7. So it sounds like this. G, D7, D7, G, G, C, G, D7, G. All right, and last but not least, for G sharp / A flat, we're going to put our capo on 1. And we're going to play the same shapes that we did for the key of G. So we have G, D7, D7, G, G, C, G, D7, G. All right, thanks for watching and tuning in. I hope that was easy enough to understand, that you got something out of it. Since it is my birthday month, I just thought it would be a good idea to make this video as a way to practice my skills with transposition and as a way to spread some kindness.